Incoming BYU student says the school's grooming standards are leaving him in a difficult situation. Choose between his faith or his culture. Now he's trying to petition the university to keep his hair long. News 4 Utah's Sarah Martin finds out about his fight to preserve his tradition.
We wear our long hair as an outward expression of our cultural identity.
Michael Rafael Williamson Tabango is part of the Quechua Nation and the Otavalo tribe, a people native to Ecuador. His family was one of the first in the nation to join the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. But now, as he's trying to attend the church school, he says he's being forced to choose between his culture and his faith.
I'm LDS, so it's always been one of my top choices. You know, at the end of the day, I really just want to study in a place that respects my religious and cultural values.
BYU's honor code says that men's hairstyles should be clean and neat, avoiding extreme styles or colors, and trimmed above the collar, leaving the ear uncovered.
I thought it would be as simple as communicating with the university, getting documentation from our country that I am considered part of the Otavalo tribe.
But it wasn't. He says he's been trying to communicate with the Honor Code office since he was accepted in March.
They didn't seem to take the matter seriously.
His mother eventually came down to BYU with him to meet with a dean in person.
You know, our ancestors had pressures to cut their hair. You know, when the Spanish first came, it was usually a choice of life or death. I think we owe it to them to preserve that.
Michael is the third in his family to go through this process with BYU. He says 2 uncles went through the same arduous process and did eventually receive exceptions.
A lot of our people, you know, their parents would love for their children to come to this university, but they know that they're going to make them cut their hair, so it scares away many applicants. And I think it would really help the university if they started granting exceptions for the grooming standards for cultural reasons.
The school hasn't given Michael any kind of a deadline for when they'll be making their decision. They are allowing him to stay temporarily in student housing. School starts next Tuesday. Reporting in Provo, I'm Sarah Martin, News 4 Utah.
Now, we did reach out to BYU for the story. They told us they are in the process of reviewing this case.